we're back. Hopefully we don't have any more issues. I did have an update that we installed. So hopefully that does something. I'm gonna get my stuff back. Then we will do another dance. Hopefully it'll work. We'll pretend we're starting late on a Friday, essentially, although it's basically going to be like we'll do a few dances and then we'll do our stretching is basically what it's turned into. Blah. Okay, we'll do our best. Honestly, if we're good from here, we might be Gucci. I'm okay if we're good from here, honestly. Even if it turns into a shorter session. We did our warm-up. That was good. And we did a bit of dancing, even though the dancing was pretty scuffed. Not too bad, all things considered. We'll get through it. We shall overcome. Why is it unstable now? I don't know. But it is. Well, I'll take unstable over crashing and then starting up again. Alright. Let's take a 90-second break. And then we're back in there until stretch time. Oh. Gotta have days like this, I suppose. Make the days where everything works like it should feel that much better. Actually, it's funny, I did talk to Ellie a little bit about hopefully working together. Hopefully it works out. I know I have a lot to learn about the system and backends and things of that nature, because I really don't know what I'm talking about or what I'm doing. But, you know, could make things better in the long run, and that would be good. And we'll go for 20 minutes, and we'll stretch, and we're gooch. We got the gooch, baby, Gucci. All right, let's do it. Let's do some dances. So you have to reselect everything because I'm basically back to square one. Marshall, Miley, TML, Golfy, Just Dance, Random. We got a Just Dance song. Let's do it. Welcome back, Huey. Thank you so much for staying with me. I hate that this is happening, but like, I really appreciate you sticking with me. Is this what's the name? Aw, no, you. I appreciate that, Yui. You're good. You're here. That's helping. You're helping my morale. Like, if it weren't for you, honestly, I might have been like, I'd give up. I'm not gonna stream tonight. No, you gave me the drive to come back. Yokai Watch, that's it. I couldn't remember the name of it. Alright, Just Dance East, wow. Hi Dorf. Man, you missed the excitement. And by excitement I mean extreme frustration. I kept crashing, going offline, and was restarting stream. I couldn't figure out what was going on. I restarted my computer and hopefully it doesn't happen anymore. Thankfully I did a dance and nothing bad happened, but you know, fingers crossed. I would really hate for it to interrupt our No Man's Sky session, though. That would be weird. But at least it would only affect me. That's the nice thing about not having servers. It's all on their servers. But that means that someday it's going to go bye-bye. No, they have proven themselves to be our friends. They will give us a way to do private servers or something like that, and then we'll be Gucci. So all right, let's resume. Another Just Dance. Is this Just Dance Kids? Or Just Dance Disney Mix? I don't know.
You got me down on my knees because my love for you is ridiculous. I never knew that it could be like this. My love for you is ridiculous. My love is R-I-D-I-C-U-L-O-U-S. R-I-D-I-C-U-L-O-U-S. It's ridiculous. Just ridiculous. And I would give my kingdom for just one kiss. Well, did I mention that I'm in love with you? And did I mention there's nothing I can do? And did I happen to say you every day, but let me shout it out loud. If that's okay, yeah, if that's okay. Hey, I gotta know which way to go. Come on, give me a sign. You gotta show me that you're only ever gonna be mine. Don't wanna go another minute living without you. 'Cause if your heart just isn't in it, I don't know what I do. Because my love for you is ridiculous. I never knew that it could be like this. My love for you is ridiculous. My love is R-I-D-I
Oh, do I have low battery? Oh no, I'm okay.
Because my love for you is ridiculous. I never knew that it could be like this. My love for you is ridiculous. My love is R-I-D-I-C-U-L-O-U-S. It's just, and I would give my kingdom for just one kiss. Come on now.
That was a pretty silly song. Alright, I'll favorite it. Alright, let's do 3 more. Then we'll stretch. Calor. Hace calor. Yeah, this one's for you. Wow.
Qué calor, oh, en la arena tú me calientas más fuerte que el sol, sol, sol. Nena, qué problema si te hago el amor, si te hago el amor. Cuando me bailas así, de ti quiero repetir los besos que tú me das. Mami, yo te lo advertí, deja que fluya la temperatura tuya. Dios bendiga esa nalga suya. A ti no hay quien te sustituya. Sí, cuando salga el sol, ya te quiero ver. Nos comemos con la mirada, nadie sabe nada. Una calentura sube la temperatura, tú estás dura. Nadie está a tu altura, tú me tientas. Hoy quiero darte cuando salga el sol. Hoy solo yo quiero contigo, ya te quiero ver. Tú y yo, mami, vamos a pasarla bien. Qué calor, oh, en la arena tú me calientas más fuerte que el sol, sol, sol. Nena, qué problema si te hago el amor, si te hago el amor. Siento que toca el cielo cuando estoy adentro. Baby, esta nota me da pa' ti. Baby, tú y yo bailando encima de la arena. Una como tú, qué problema. Te quiero de almuerzo y de cena. Oh, oh, oh. Tu mamá contigo se pasó. Oh, oh. Hicieron completa, tiene todo, todo. Quiero los papeles de ese todo, todo. Lo hacemos despacio. Yo soy un Richard Mille, novio tuyo es un Casio. Baby, tan buena sin tener que ir al gimnasio. Oh, yo me caso. Oh, oh, que me toque una vez más. Qué calor, oh, en la arena tú me calientas más fuerte que el sol, sol, sol. Nena, qué problema si te hago el amor, si te hago el amor. Qué calor, wow, en la arena tú me calientas más fuerte que el sol, sol, sol. Nena, qué problema si te hago el amor, si te hago el amor.
Nice job. Whew. Not doing too bad. Okay, 2 more. Then we go and we stretch. Yeah, alright. We'll do WAP. We did WAP on Tuesday, but for some reason random
Leave the
really
room. This
likes
one's
it.
for mommy.
So,
I need you to grab your
there we go.
mic. Cause we have a mess to clean up on aisle B.
Pussy, make that blow
Let's
game.
go. Go. Mop, mop, slap. Here we go.
Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you got for this wet ass pussy.
Go.
Beat it up, nigga, catch a charge. Extra large
Throw
and extra
it
hard.
down.
Put
Good.
this pussy right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I wanna ride. I
Is it like a
keep
meme version?
inside. Spit in my mouth, look in my eyes. This pussy is wet, come take a dive. Tie
Again.
me up like I'm surprised. That's role play.
Drive
I want
your
disguise. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Make it cream, make me scream. Out in public, make a scene. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring.
Pull it up.
Gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me. Quick jump out for you, let it get inside of me. I tell them where to put it, never tell them where I'm about to be. I run down on them before I have a nigga running me. Talk your shit, bite your lip. Ask for a call while you ride that dick. You really ain't never got him fucking for a thing. He already made his mind up before he came. Now get your boots, hang your coat for this wet ass pussy. He bought a phone just for pictures of this wet
It's
ass
so
pussy.
slippery.
Paid my tuition just to kiss me on this wet ass pussy. Now make it rain if you wanna see some wet ass gushy.
Look, I need a hard hit, I need a deep. Look, I need a Henny drink, I need a weed smoke. Not a garden snake, I need a king cobra with a hook in it. Hope it lean over. He got some money, then that's where I'm headed. Pussy A1, just like his credit. He got a beard. Well, I'm
There are
trying to
times where,
cut it.
like,
I ain't tasting, now he
Trico
all bad.
plays the
I
hard
wanna
stuff.
I wanna go, I wanna gag, I wanna choke. I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's.
And I didn't know for the longest time if she knew, like,
We've got a formation.
the letters were pretty explicit.
Y'all, I'm a freak bitch.
She's very sweet.
Switch my wig, make him feel like he's cheating. Put him on his knees, give him something to believe in. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beat.
Turns out her mentor
When they eat you, if he ate my ass, he's a bottom feeder. Big
taught her that the clean version is not hip-hop.
Take it to the side.
And her English is pretty good,
Next part.
but I don't know if, like,
Out.
she's
down,
quite good at.
Out. Good.
Oh no, this is the squat thrust part.
Booty.
Okay, here we go, here we go.
Up. Down. Out. Good.
Give me everything you got for this wet ass pussy. Now from the top, make it drop. That's some wet ass pussy. Now get a bucket and a mop. That's some wet ass pussy. I'm talking wop, wop, wop. That's some wet ass pussy. Macaroni in a pot. That's some wet ass pussy. Huh.
Whew. Yep. All right, nice job. All right, one more. Here we go. Whew. Oh man. Ready to get. We were sus, and now we're gonna be sus again. Redo original. Dorp's here! Hi, Bob. You came just in time for some suspicious activity. Nice job. We won. We killed everyone. Yay. Hey, Dorth. Good to see you. Wow. Gotta be my good luck charm. No more problems now that you're here. Alright. Whew. But now we're going to stretch. Do some splits. Leonardo! Thank you, Vila! Alright, oh, of course. Now I restarted my computer, so I don't have my link ready anymore. Oh, that's okay. There's time, because we're going to do a quick break before our stretch. So see you in 90 seconds. Hi, Ray. Good to see you. And we're on break. All right, let's see. Type front split. And there we go. Perfect. We got share. And there we go. Ooh, I'm sweating, y'all. Well, it was on, and then I turned it off. I'm brilliant. Okay. What, Squeaky? Hi, Buggy. I'm going to be stretching in a minute here, so... Whew, all right. How are we looking? 25 more seconds. I'm going to take a quick drink, and then we'll be ready to stretch. We got a deal for a bunch of different flavors at Sam's Club, and I don't particularly like the other ones, but it's better than nothing at all. I just realized how scary those emotes are, VLAV. I get you want to nom me, but you're going to end up terrorizing me too. I don't know if you heard, but hi, Ray. Glad to see you. Let's stretch. Whoops, I need to be in URL. There we go. Good. Come say hi. I want you to. That goes for everybody else too. Wait, which one's that one? Is that a CP? Is that a CP?
What is up, my
VLAV?
fellow
It is
warriors,
late for
and
you.
welcome back to another video, another follow along. Today we're going to be going
I'm not going to
over
do this
a
very
front
well,
split
but let's see.
routine.
Where's my camera?
You're going to grab
I
the
can
full
hug.
routine just to follow along at home. It is in the description down
There
below,
it is.
available as a PDF.
Let me try
Otherwise,
this action
let's
here.
jump into the routine.
Oh,
So to get started, we're going to start in
yeah,
a
that
seated
didn't look very
position,
good.
feet
Oh well.
apart, knees up, and we're going to start with
Feel
some
free
hip
to come up
thrusts.
to stretch
So we're
along
gonna
with
let
us,
the knee
Huey.
drop to one side and the other knee drop in, and then we're going to swap sides. This is just to start loosening up the hips before we
loosening
get
up the
into
hips.
the main part of the workout. So just nice
Oh no.
10
My
repetitions in
battery's
total.
dead.
For
That's
a
not
pause
good.
for a
I'm going to have
brief
to do
period of
something
time
about that. Actually, that's not going to
in
fly.
each
I'll
of
be
them.
right back.
should feel kind of some stretching just around like kind of deep hip capsule. So well into the hip, or you might find some blockages as well. So we're gonna just last rep on this left hand side. I'm just gonna turn towards my left side, hand on my foot, and I'm just gonna lean forward. I'm gonna get a nice stretch in that glute. So sometimes
Time to operate.
the glute, sometimes external rotation of the hip can limit your hamstring flexibility. So we're just gonna have a little bit of stretch, loosen up that glute.
Ooh, I gotta
and
clean
that
these
should help
things.
us
I
later
should have done
on
it
with the
earlier
front.
today. That's what I should have
Just gonna
done.
keep here, breathing
so slow
for a
at
little
work, I had
second, moving
time.
around. You can move towards the foot
I
more.
sure
find that
did.
tight spot. You can do some twists, kind of figure out where's tight for you. And come back up, gonna swivel around to the other side, again onto that other foot, that right foot. I'm just going to lean forward again.
I get lazy sometimes with my wrist straps. I'm like, those I can probably hold off on cleaning this time.
Where it's tight for you.
But now they're getting pretty gross, so definitely time to clean those.
Breathe.
I'm mostly just like when I do it quick. Excuse me. I focus on the parts that touch my face.
Back. This is the start.
In my hands, like my palms.
At the splits. And the
but I really should clean everything.
After done that,
you're
going to hop up into a squat position.
Don't you know?
Squat you can go in. You can kind of shuffle about. You can move about. And then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to move into a downward dog position. So we're going to shuffle around in downward dog. You can walk the feet out. Should feel a little bit of a stretch. Going to pause here. What we're going to do is we're going to lean forward and go into our upward dog position. Again, move around, shuffle about. This is kind of warming up into our front split work because we're getting kind of a global stretch here. We're going to get a nice stretch in the hamstrings. And then when we come forward, we get a nice stretch through our hip flexor. So we're going to do 5 of these, just pausing for a few seconds in each position. You can kind of twist on each side if you need to, and back into downward dog.
Thank you, Yui.
Really try to think about arching that lower back.
Here we go.
Come back down into upward. That's 3. We're going to do another 2 of these. Just going to use some twisting to the side, some twisting to the other side. And back. Last one here, so just a couple of seconds. Back down into downward. Upward even, sorry. And then a little twist.
I call this Cobra stance.
And we can start into the front split work. So from here, I'm going to bring my left leg forward and go into a lunge position. Now here, we're just going to chill out for a second. We're going to move around, find a nice stretch.
Man, this is not fun for my knee. That's right. This is probably my first time doing this kind of floor stretching with the new rug.
What you can think about doing is trying to
and it is not as friendly as the old rug.
And should give you a slight posterior tilt, a little bit more of an intense stretch. Twisting away into it is also going to deepen the stretch. So from here, now we can go down a little bit onto our forearms into a low lunge position.
Go that
it's going
low.
to give you a bit more stretch on that front leg. You don't want to spend too long here. Just kind of a breather on that hand.
Kind of halfway.
Again, you can
halfway there.
Find where it's tight, but try to stick to a position once you do find a nice tight point. Okay.
You can do it.
So that's our first 2 positions.
Hooray!
Oh, this is a second longer. Stand up. What I'm going to try and do now is using our opposite hand. So I'm a left hand. I'm going to try and grab my right foot. Now, if you can't do this, then you can use a wall or you can use a sofa or a settee. But the idea is we want to pull our foot towards our glute. We want to squeeze our bum. So I'm going to squeeze this glute. And then what we're going to do is we're going to try and twist into that stretch to feel a nice intense stretch over the hip flexor into that rectus femoris.
I've not done this in a minute.
I'm just going to hold this position. You can, if you want to, you can come up a little bit more.
I don't think that's
hands.
happening.
Again, make sure that
Maybe
glute's
next go
engaged.
around.
Make sure that glute is pushing the hip forward. I'm just going to hold this stretch. Again, if this is too tough for you, just, you can lessen the degree of how far you're bending the leg. That's going to make it easier. The more it's going to be, the harder. All right. So that is round 1. We're now going to work on the hamstring of this left leg. So what we're going to do here is we're going to extend the leg, skip back, flex the toe fully. So bring the toe back towards you and then move back into it. So we're going to bring the hips back, flex the toe, and then we're going to move forward. So we're working on straightening, flexing maximally, and extending the leg. This is going to actually give you a slight floss of the sciatic nerve. That's this nerve that goes up the back of the leg. This is, again, often limit hamstring flexibility.
Hello, Skittles.
So you can give it a nice floss by pointing the toe, bending the leg, and then flexing the toe. So we're going to do 10 of these in total. We're on 5 at the moment. So the idea here is as you move back, you keep your body connected to the front leg. So it will become harder as you move back, so you can, if you want, stand up out of it and then come closer to it as you come forward. So I'm going to do one more after this. So last one, 10 in total. Bring that foot back, and then we're just going to chill out in this position. Hold here, tense the quad, keep the quad active, and we're just going to try and bring ourselves as far forward as we can over this front leg. Again, try to keep the foot flexed. It's going to give you a bit more of an intense stretch. Just going to hold this 20-30 seconds
Not
after we've done
terribly
those
chatty.
reps.
I'm over here doing some work.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm having a good
Forward.
night, though.
And we're going to push ourselves
I'll be
back
uploading my avatar real quick.
into an upward dog position. We're going to bring our right foot forward, and we're going to do the same sequence again. So we're going to come into that lunge position. Again, you can twist, find where that tight spots are. I'm going to set myself hands on the front leg, twisting in slightly, squeezing that back glute, and we can hold for a nice stretch. All these little tweaks, all these little like engaging the glute, these do help a lot through something called reciprocal inhibition. If I'm going a little bit too fast, then just pause the video. You can always spend some more time on a stretch if you feel particularly tight. Say your hamstrings feel like they're the limiting factor. Spend some more time stretching the hamstrings. Don't worry so much about the hip flexors, and vice versa. So from here, I'm going to come down into that low lunge position. Rest the forearms if you can. If you can't get the forearms to the ground, just go down as low as you can. You can come down to the forearms. That's fine. We're just looking for more of a stretch in that front leg. We don't want to stay here too long though. So after this, I'm going to push back up in a second. Come back up to the top. Opposite hand, right hand to left foot. And you're going to bring that foot in. Should feel a nice intense stretch. Remember to squeeze that glute. This one's definitely a lot tighter for myself. You might find there is one side tighter than the other. You can always do like another repeat on that tighter side. Again, if you feel comfortable, you can come up and grab, grab with both hands. So we're going to hold this for a little bit longer. For those of you who don't know, don't like follow-alongs or wanting something a little bit extra, I do have a front split routine on this channel, which I would recommend as probably a more effective routine. It's just not on a follow-along format, and I'll link that one down below. So we're going to hold this again a little bit longer, and then we can drop that foot back, and now we can start on that front leg again. So starting forward, push the hips back, extend the legs straight, and bring the toes back.
I'm sorry, Ray, I'm having trouble hearing you.
Forward, hips back.
I'm trying to re-upload my avatar and it gave me an error.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm going to do 10 of these. So a nice little hamstring stretch, dynamic hamstring stretch. And we also get to floss that sciatic nerve slightly. Remember, flex those feet.
oh yeah, VLAV. Thank you so much for dropping by. But
Halfway.
yeah, I hope you have a good night.
The reason I have a doubled up yoga mat is because
Be good.
it's a cold.
Hopefully I'll
and
see you on
hard
Saturday. I'm going to go
stone
early because
floor,
like
so it's gonna
I got to do my
yeah,
martial
kinda keep
planning
the comfort
before
of
I
the
leave
knees
for
and
Sedona, so
try
it'll be
help my
early in the
flexibility
morning
this February winter day.
for me. So like
Right,
early
two more.
afternoon for you.
And remember,
Hopefully we'll
that
see each
last
other
one,
though.
you're
I
gonna
would
stay
love
in
the
this
chance to
position.
dance with you for a little bit.
Stay in this position, just try and reach as far forward, so you're going to maximise that stretch over that front leg. I'm just going to sit in this position, and I'm going to breathe a little bit.
Of course, same goes for you, Yui. If you
Remember,
happen to be there
quad is
early
active,
on
so
Saturday,
bracing the leg a little
hopefully
bit,
we can
not
dance
just
together.
chilling out on the joint.
But that will be the only section of martial
gonna
fun that
hold
I'll be able to
position.
attend this year.
Right, so as both legs done, now we're going to move into a little bit of front split work.
Oh
So we're
man,
gonna walk
yeah,
in,
that's right.
put a left leg
You're going
forward,
for it.
right leg down.
That's awesome.
And we're going to the more intense hip flexor stretch. So we're going to lift that back leg up if you can.
Well.
Again, get your chair, get your settee out if you don't feel comfortable. And what we're going to do here, holding that leg, you can hold it with one hand if you want. And we're going to try and lean forward. So we're going to try and dynamically move the hip.
Yep, 2
forward,
a.m.
squeezing the glute.
I won't be there at 2 a.m. I'd probably be more
Either
like
is holding on to both.
7 a.m. for you,
Forward,
roughly.
and do 5
And I'll
of these
stay for
rocks. So
a little
you should
while.
feel the stretch gets deeper as
until
I push my hip forward.
I was ready to go. Then I'll
And on the
shower
last one, I'm
off,
just going to hold.
hit the road, and get some brekkie or something on the way.
Just hold for 10, 20
Should be
seconds.
fun. Gonna touch some grass, essentially.
Breathe.
Rolling, hey! Good to see you.
I'm going to let that leg go down. And we're going to do the same thing for that front leg. So we're going to ease our way
Yeah,
back
we're getting
into
into-
a little rep, little half rep, not quite as much. as
We're
we
getting
did
into
before.
warming up for the actual
Keeping the
attempt.
leg
Here we
mostly
go.
straight. So maybe 5. Let's pause and extension. 2, 4, 5. We're just going to pause here. Now this is the bit where it helps you out a slidey floor. So then we can, now from here, we can think about sliding down into our front split. Now this is just round 1, by the way. So get into a comfortable position. If you need some yoga blocks just to assist you, keep you up, then we're going to do that. Stay as square as you can in this position. And we're just going to hold
That's
and
right.
breathe and try
it
to sink
3
a
a.m.?
little bit deeper.
I imagine it's like closer to what? 10 a.m., right? Like it's pretty. No, maybe not
So
that.
see here, I'm not quite flat yet.
No, it's
but
probably about that
hopefully,
time,
as we do
huh?
this a couple more times,
10 a.m.
you get a little bit flatter. So that's it. Hold for 20-30 seconds, and then we can bring that front leg back, and we can swap sides. So again,
Ooh.
right leg forward.
Whew.
We're going to bring ourselves into that lovely bent leg hip flexor stretch, and then from here, lean
Oh,
the
yeah,
leg
this one's
forward.
definitely the one.
Keep the glute engaged.
Definitely needs
Come
to
back.
stretch more.
Just 2, and lean forward again. 3. Each time you lean, that stretch should be just increasing a little bit. 5th one, we're just going to pause here. Try to think about squeezing that glute. Feel the stretch over the hip flexor.
Yeah, I definitely need a pillow or a
Breathe.
mat or something because like this is rough with this rug.
Oh, it's definitely tighter on that side. All right, bring that front leg out a little bit, and again we're going to do some of those mini. Bring the hips back, keep the hips over, pause for a second. Do 5 of these extensions of the leg.
Cool, yeah. Hopefully we can all dance together a little bit on day 1.
We'll do one more, and we're just going to pause.
Sucks that like
this
my next
position.
real trial
And
it's gonna
prepare
be freaking
yourselves to
martial
go
on,
into
but
some front
I'll play it super safe. I'll call everybody from the get-go.
Right, so again, helps you have a slippery floor here.
Hopefully
Is that this weekend?
If you
that's
don't,
enough.
I'll do the best of what you have. So again, you can see
Everyone's
here on the,
banished to the
camera, this side
diamond
is tighter for
zone.
me. So I'm a little bit higher up. It's definitely that back leg a
Is that this weekend,
little
Leo?
bit tighter in the hip.
That is
flexor.
this weekend.
Oh shoot! I need to get a poorer, better avatar.
So if you have here nice and controlled breathing, so nice
I believe in you.
deep inhale.
They have some in the locker if you need to.
little exhale,
Wow.
try and slide a little bit deeper. We're going to hold this
No.
They're
around
pretty
30
cool. They
seconds.
got the new ones are really
version of
involved.
This avatar.
Huh?
I need a poorer, better version of this avatar.
Ah, yes.
I already did it for Star
And
Trek.
come
so I
back
should
up.
be
So
able
if
to
you're
do it for
struggling with this
something
one, we're just going to take a little breather here.
Oh,
Just going to let that sink in. If you're struggling
ooh.
with that front split position, get yourself some chairs, get
My
yourself some yoga blocks,
knees.
something that you can support
My
yourself with
knees.
either side, and then kind of work
They
it in
hurt.
Unity.
that is good for you. If it's too
They
hard,
hurt when
you're
I
not gonna be able to breathe,
twist
you're gonna be like,
them.
and that's the kind
Aw.
of sign that the stretch is too hard.
Oh,
you
nice
want to
for
be able
you.
to breathe
I'm
in that
glad you're
position and
joining
relax.
us.
So I'm going to give myself
On
30
this, alright, we're
seconds of
gonna
yoga block,
use
something that you can support yourself with. and then kind of work. Those
When I
not gonna be able
tweet,
to- and hard,
no,
you
no. Okay, we're gonna do.
kind of mentally in. We're going to do another round of what we just did. Okay, so I'm going to start with left foot forward, and we're going to start with that right foot behind. So again, we're going to lift up, grab it with our opposite hand. If you can, come into the 2, bring it right close to your bum, as close as you can, and push those hips forward. Keep that.
Why is it doing that?
It's fixed.
Right. Foot go down. Push our front foot out a little bit, and we're going to work on extending back into it. Coming forward slightly, extending back in.
Why is my playable area so small?
Again, 5 in total, so we're on 3. And this is the 5th one, so we can just chill here for a second.
Back. We live.
Breathing, and guess
Well,
what?
it's not doing the exact
Time for-
same thing it was.
Time for some front splits. There you go. So, sink nice and deeply. And just going to hold.
How much time do we have left? About 4 minutes. Okay. Well, in about 4 minutes, 2 things are going to happen. The video is going to end,
Whoever said
and we're going to
stretching
be
isn't hard?
interrupted by an ad break.
Flex me on it, it's not.
I'm not doing another ad
You're
break.
wrong. Right.
So when it comes time
Oh.
for the ad break to interrupt
back
us,
up. That
I'm
is
just going
that
to end the
side
stream.
done.
So
Take a little breather if you want.
we'll be back
Pause the
tomorrow
video, and
for
we're gonna go
our
on to the other
likes
side.
anniversary
So again, Start
workout.
with that hip flex stretch,
Either Billy
and then
or
once we have that position locked in,
um,
we can lean ourselves forward.
Les Mills, the typical one we do for the anniversary. It will be 7 years of VR workouts, partially starring likes, partially starring others.
Three.
But again, I learned yesterday by Naihiskaya.
4.
I'm hoping Nai will join us.
Last
We
one.
shall see. But no stream for Saturday, no stream Sunday. We'll be back next Tuesday with more Dancing with Ellie, hopefully. It will be post Marshallthon, so we might be dead, but we'll see how we do. We'll just see. But until then, I hope you all have a great afternoon, good morning,
Back
good
leg
evening,
done.
good night. Enjoy your
Shuffle that
brekkie, your
front
lunch, your
foot
dunch, your
forward
brunch, your din-din, your midnight milk,
Slight
your snack
bend.
snack, whatever's next for
Straight in, pull
you.
the toes back, staying as far over.
And
that
once the
front foot as you
dreaded
can.
ad
5 of these.
hits, it will be time to say
bit of a longer
goodbye. But until then, we will
This is
stretch
the last
for a
round,
bit
so you have to
longer.
prepare yourself for one last
And
front
tempt
split.
the
For those of
fates.
you who are feeling a little bit masochistic, you can pause the video.
I
after
went
I'm
ahead
done,
and did my
you can do
intro, so
another
we can't
round,
say it was a sudden
or
ending. Actually, we should
another
probably
2
still
rounds
can
if
say
you
that.
really want to. But this is probably about enough. One last one.
Yes, indeed. It would be a good way to
Right,
go.
so here we go. Last stretch, last hip flexor. See if we can get a bit deeper than we did beforehand.
No regrets.
There we are. I'm just going to try and sit in this position. I'm going to try and breathe.
My friends who knew me, whose hearts I touched, can keep me on their ofrenda. And then I can
See some
maintain
shaking
my
going on.
existence on the
Not
other
necessarily a
side.
bad sign.
Like the movie Coco.
A little bit longer.
I almost suggested that movie.
That's a good one. I liked it a lot.
And oh,
You know it's a good one
That's going to be it. Right.
because it's a cry movie.
You look nice.
You
and
know,
graceful
all of my
doing it,
favorite shows
and then when you can't
and
stretch,
movies
like an old man.
will make me cry.
Right, finish up.
That's just going to be a thing that happens.
That is basically a nice, short, simple, and sweet.
Great
follow
job,
along
everyone.
front split routine. I hope you enjoyed
We'll be
this video. If you
interrupted
did,
any
you know what to
second
do.
now.
Hit that thumbs up button.
Well, I should say any
if you
minute
enjoyed it.
now.
If you
Just
have
take a
any
little bit of
questions
time.
or just want to leave a comment,
Ah.
do so in the comment
Didn't you
section
just have
down
an
below.
Let's take a picture.
Right
before I
above
came
it
on?
is that subscribe button. You can
My
hit
dear
and
friends,
join the Bodyweight Warrior Tribe.
come on
for
over
some
here and we
future
will take a
follow along
lovely
videos that will be
picture
coming out shortly as part
with
of the
the three
series.
of us.
But has been
That's one
interesting.
advantage
So
to
I'll
not having
in
the
next
access to
episode.
the big
Have a strong
camera
week,
system is that
and
it will follow my camera. So we're streaming the picture for the first time in a long time. All right, 5 seconds. Thank you, Yui. All right, well, we had about a minute to spare. Not too bad. Not long enough for a victory lap, but probably long enough for my outro. But hey, you know what? That's how it goes sometimes. But I will see you at hopefully workout tomorrow. But if not, a Marshall-thon for sure. We'll see how the day goes. Man, this thing just, wow. Whoa, hello, Skittles. I thought that was Ray for a second. I was like, what's up, Ray? But I was like, wait, I wouldn't feel Ray. It's a bug. All right. Be good, everyone. Bye. Bye-bye. 30 seconds. That's long enough. All right. Well, I love you guys. Y'all are the best. See you next time. Be good. Bye. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.